Surrounded by. I am surrounded by.
I'm often surrounded by.
The entire system is surrounded by
Freaking idiots.
Surrounded by them.
idiots.
She said, I've done plenty things without Quavo. I'm a McDonald's girly.
A McDonald's girl. What's that?
She had some
she had that
campaign
meal.
with
Yeah.
McDonald's.
So she had some type of campaign.
Yeah, and she was, I'm an icy girl. I'm like, okay. You know.
Sure.
Yeah, that's great. But Quavo. Let's talk about Quavo. Here we go.
So let's see. What do I have on the docket for today? Well, we already started with Shannon, right? We started with Shannon. So
What, being a messy bitch.
Whoa.
I'm not calling him a bitch. I'm like, you know how like
That's a bit rude.
I'm not saying he is a bitch. I'm saying you're gonna delete all of this.
Yeah.
I'm saying
You're gonna do
I'm
it all.
saying
Yeah, I'm
you
trying
know
to
how the gays be like, oh, you being a messy bitch. You a messy bitch.
Okay, so I listen. Shannon, I don't share these sentiments.
No.
But
Not like-
I recently have you not seen this?
Be on the lookout for smiling. That nigga wants to come smiling. Clive was the one to get you. He's smiling, nigga. And I said he might show up with a dress on.
Talking about Ricky Smiley.
Shit, me and Cat, the last two that ain't worn a dress, nigga. I called that nigga. I said, nigga, let's do the non-wearing a dress tour. That shit'll be hot like a motherfucker. And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay. Gay. I don't give a fuck, that nigga gay, nigga. That nigga sitting there with them tight ass pants on, with his balls and dick all up in Cat's face. And you remember Cat kept looking the other way.
People are just
Why
going
are they so worried about his sexuality? I'm
Tell
so
that nigga
confused.
Shay
Like,
Shay, nigga, he kept on saying, now, Cat. That's dick lips, nigga. That motherfucker.
why are you thinking about that? What is that like?
When did it
Bro.
become cool to make fun of motherfuckers for that?
That was cool when they were big.
Right.
When
right.
when Eddie Griffin was big, when Eddie Murphy was big, when he had the woo woo.
Yeah.
That was like that
Right,
was funny then.
right.
But it's not
Yeah.
anymore.
And I like Eddie Griffin, but this is
you're
like,
attacking him.
Literally.
Like you're literally now at this point you're just like attacking him. Cause what if he is gay? Why are you trying to make him feel like that?
Good point.
I'm not saying Shannon Sharp is gay at all.
I'm saying
but
we're
I'm
both
like,
looking at it from that perspective of like, right.
Like,
what if it? Yeah.
what
What if
if he
this
is-
all like? What if this is not a lie and it's like, okay, yeah, well, sure, I just didn't want to, but okay.
why are you attacking him
Now
for
there's
that?
no joke there.
There's no joke at all. The
At
joke's
all.
gone.
Right.
You're just a bitch, bro. You're
Yeah.
just talking about a man who he ain't even talk about you.
Right.
He hasn't even brought that up.
Yo, you know what's crazy? He did do a.
I love Eddie Griffin too. I've been watching.
Brothers made up, but it must be. Starcrest said, "Hey, I know y'all brothers made up, but it must be said. Shannon getting this sensitive over comedians cracking jokes about him in the workplace. Work is truly sad. Context is everything." Okay, Starcrest, I get it. Moved on.
He hasn't moved on.
I mean,
He-
that's what they
he's
want.
about to keep
That's what
talking
they want
about
to do.
it.
Fine, have at it. I'm done. But like I said, I gave my sister my word. I'm
Mm-hmm.
moving on. But she told me something about, like I said, I told my
But-
sister today, I said, I'll send her something, and she picked up the phone to me.
I like how I moved on. But no, man, look, I'm a huge Shannon Sharp fan in general. So it's kind of crazy to see how all these people are just coming out of the woodwork, just trying to have. I guess it's because they feel like he's an easy target.
No, when you're at the top, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? When you're this is
Before
so-
he was getting them views,
so
none of this was
none of
going
this
on.
was nobody was
Right.
talking to Shannon
Right.
Sharp. Like he's at the top now. Cat
Right.
Williams literally placed him at the top. That Cat Williams interview did it for him. So now I don't think he's ever had this type of scrutiny before.
Right.
Shannon Sharp's always been the cool niggas drinking cognac, smoking a cigar, and being a Hall of Famer. Like, you can't do nothing but respect Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, that's.
But now people are coming out the woodworks and saying things that are trying to throw things on his name, and he's getting offended. He's never dealt with it. I'm a champion. I'm a winner.
I've always been the bigger person in situations. Like, I'm the dominating force.
Yeah. But now, it all started, man. I don't know, when he tried to fight Ja Morant's dad at the basketball game. It was Grizzlies versus Lakers game.
Well, he did that?
And he tried to fight Ja Morant, and then his dad came in, and he was just mad. And it was like, what are you doing, Shannon? And then he calmed down, but now you see him coming. Did you see him come at Mace?
Well, yeah.
He got mad at Mace.
I got that somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, because this whole I didn't really watch
Mace's response was actually great.
I saw this.
All that, he called me a fake pastor and all that. I want to address it.
Who called you this?
Who called you this?
What's going? I'm late to the party. You gotta like.
I don't want to say his name. I don't want to say his name. When we was talking about the dips and the sets and all of that, and Mike Epps.
Sets and all that.
Oh, and Mike Epps.
Yeah.
So, Shannon said something.
He called me a fake pastor. Somebody
Yo, Cam kind of like, but he
I love the way Mace talks about himself, though. Like,
I'm not the one to play with. Matter of fact, I'm not even going to take that road. I'm going to take a different road with you. Listen, let me start with respect and let me end with class, okay? You started out being very aggressive with Ja Morant, Pops, at a Laker game. If you are for black people, this is not the way to carry yourself. And let me go further than that. You wanted to be tough with Mike Epps, and you settled quicker than Diddy and Cassie. Listen. Ooh. And thirdly, you call yourself coming at me, right? Yikes. You want to be aggressive with me, right? Listen, you showed poise, respect, wherewithal, resolve, compassion.
Oh, yeah, he got the words in the cadence.
Bayless, why are you so aggressive anytime somebody black say something? The man said, put your glasses on, and you put your glasses back on. Don't play with me. Put your glasses back on, Shannon.
Put your glasses
Damn.
I respect you, and I do not want to go there with you. I respect you.
Yikes.
Didn't I say that 2 weeks ago? I was like, why do you keep on getting aggressive with
everybody? Ocho, not everybody
people that look like you
got something to say. But you know,
I keep on looking at, like, I keep on being like, why are you getting aggressive with people that look like? I said this like 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
I was like, it's weird when you like he really get mad at people that like look like him or like that are black. Like, you only get, but now you also see the ugly side of comedians coming up and telling jokes, gay jokes, but like really like mean, targeted.
So
like,
it makes you wonder: is there something behind the scenes that we don't know?
I mean,
or do a lot of people have animosity towards him?
That doesn't fucking matter.
Well, no, not that, not sexuality.
No,
animosity.
If there are things behind the scenes that, see,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that shit don't matter. I'm talking about like if they're. For people to make those kind of targeted remarks all the time, even if it's a narrative people have ran with that it's funny, it does seem like there's some kind of anger with these people doing this. Like, for example, when I see Eddie Griffin's thing, it almost makes me feel like, this nigga tell you like no about coming on the show or something? Because it just feels like
It's
Why?
anger.
Yeah,
it's very direct. It's not just like a joke. It's just like a directed anger, and you're trying to get it off some way.
Yeah.
Pause. Wait. Yeah.
Get it off. Yeah, that's not what you do there. Hey yo.
I can't do anything with my hands now.
I don't know.
I don't do my hands. Okay, let's close on Shannon was saying I was watching, he had a Monique interview, and Monique brought up my daddy.
Oh, well, before we do that,
okay,
I just want, so everyone understands, and so we're all clear here. This is what you said last time about it.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you're the feds. When he died, when she looked out for my sister. You know what I'm saying? Monique looked out for, Carlicia and brought her to things, and she came on the show last year, and she's always showed her family love, and I've always, you know what I'm saying? I do want to be honest with what I'm seeing and what I feel about it.
So let's get to the honesty, because there have been some things, she's put out there recently that
Can we skip over this? Why would you put that on the screen?
Because just for the frame of reference, I'm trying to find where's the exact post.
Oh no,
right here.
I thought Joe Levert was my boyfriend, and let me be clear. I thought he was my boyfriend. I was never his girlfriend, right? But in my mind, we'll take it somewhere, right? So I'm in my feelings, because I like this little teddy bear, right? But the teddy bear didn't like.
It wasn't reciprocated.
Okay, all right, not the way I wanted it to be. Right? So I call up my best friend.
Okay, so.
So basically, she gets to saying that my dad's the reason she found her.
How she found her best friend.
Her best friend, who became her daddy, who she
ran right out of his arms.
Yeah, and into
yes.
Okay, so, I guess we're gonna. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So my dad wrote really deep on tour and everything. So and everybody employed was like family or friends, right? So. The bodyguard and security and everybody, that was my cousin,
Right.
The barber, his name's Alvin. That Alvin been around since I was 9 years old.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
8 years old. Like, same barber, going to everybody with him. We were all on the tour bus. So Alvin hit me and sends me the Monique thing. And he's like, hey, man, I just want you to know, man, I was there, bruh. He was like, yo, dad, bruh. Your dad did not like her like that. Like, he was cool with her. Like, they was cool. They was cool. They like fuck with each other and everything. Yeah. But like, he did not like her like that. He was like, one time we was at a show and we got on the tour bus. And Monique got on the tour bus. Your dad didn't really want her to go on the tour bus with us, but he fucked with her. Like, that's his, you know what I'm saying? So she rode, she came all the way home with us from the tour, right? So we get back. He said, so we get back to the house, and then she go out with Mikey. She go out, Mikey, my cousin. She go out with Mikey to get some food or something like that. And then when they come back, your dad was like, "Hey man, act like you sleep." You sleep. And then he was like, when they came back in, we both were like acting like we was asleep on the couch.
Yeah, we about to take it down, man. We ain't even know.
No, I didn't even know. So then he was like, your dad had her right. And they went upstairs and everything, cause she was like really like forcing him to wake up, so he couldn't keep on.
She didn't just let it be. Yeah,
he was like, get up. So he was like, so he went upstairs, you know what I'm saying, talked to her for a while, but then he came right back downstairs, man. And I was like, okay, so he didn't. And then also my dad told me a story about how apparently Monique locked him in the house and like wouldn't let him escape. Now, have you, when I had Monique on the show, because basically like he was trying to leave and she like closed the gates and like he couldn't get out of the front or something like that. And like he told me that story. Now I had Monique on the show. Monique said, no, that's not what happened. And she actually she explains what, you know, her side of it is and everything like that. But, and she might not be, you know what I'm saying? She might be telling the truth. Cause you know, my dad once lied on me to the family, because when we was in the Bahamas, I had a girl in the room. My grandfather had to go to a concert, so he left town. So his wife's mother was there. So the grandma was there. She would check on the rooms. There was a girl in the room. Grandma come knock on the door. I hide the girl in the closet. Grandma come in, opens the closet, finds the girl, tells everybody. I'm like, it's not that deep. I don't really care. Yeah, it's cool. My aunt called me. She like, Micah, I'm so disappointed in you. It's like, huh? For what? They were like, your dad told us you locked the girl in the closet and stole her credit cards and ran her credit cards up. It's like,
why would you tell them this? It's probably like, yeah, it's funny.
I talked to him. I was like, why would you say that? And he was like, man, you know, you got to add a little bit to the story. You got to
give it a little flavor.
You got to what enough flavor, girl in the closet. Who cares? Who cares?
You don't get reprimanded for that.
So, yes, that nigga do be lying sometimes. But from what I've heard, like, yeah. Even my grandfather told a story, and I got clips of all these stories in the other, me and my grandfather podcast. We talked about all these other stories. And my grandfather told a story about they was at a Mike Tyson concert. Monique was there. I don't know if I should say this.
You said a Mike Tyson concert?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Nigga, what?
My bad. They was at a Mike. I mean, it's possible. It's possible.
Well, now it is.
Now exactly.
Not in that era. His one-man show era?
No.
Yes.
So, you know, my dad and grandfather sang the national anthem for the Tyson Holyfield ear bite. Niggas always keep that out of the story.
What?
The ear bite. The ear bite.
Nah, that's legendary, bro.
Like, that's like, if that's the one thing you're like, that's history right there.
Wow. You know them niggas got a company together now where they selling gummies. They're shaped like ears. Talk about genius.
Mike, man. Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike. Uncle Mike.
Uncle
to
Mike.
him.
Uncle Mike, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look out for your boy.
That's crazy.
But yeah, no. Oh, anyway, Monique was there. My grandfather got mad at her or something, and he was like, man, why are you with this fat bitch that you brought her and took her my thing? And I was like, and Monique told that story. We're gonna have it on the side when in our thing. Monique told the story of when my grandfather called her a fat bitch. It was like,
is that clipped on your page?
No.
Oh, it's not clipped. It's just
it's on my grandfather's page. I'm starting to download everything. I'm starting
just
to
taught you CapCut.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
You're learning.
Because, wow, that's a great story. I'm going to pull it. We're going to put it right up there. You guys are going to see. But, yeah. So,
that bitch, that's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's not that funny.
Not at the time. No.
But, like, I was like, why would you say that to her, Papa? He was like,
that's how I felt. At the time, I didn't know she'd win an Oscar.
Oh, no.
That's that's a crazy thought.
That's a terrible thought. No, because we loved her. I love her. She's so nice to us.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah. As LeMicah sits here and thinks, what will be the repercussions of this stuff? No, this isn't like, the the Puff situations.
What Puff situation? When we were hanging out,
he might die. Talking shit about.
You came with me to Puffy's house.
Yeah, that was fun. There was boxes of Ciroc everywhere. I know that sounds everywhere. We were teenagers, and there was literally boxes of Ciroc everywhere. It looked like. Those pictures when it's like, this is how a single man could live, and it's just like one big ass TV, a lawn chair, and like, imagine like all Viking appliances that are just like, they're hooked up, but they've never been used. There's a basketball court that's gotten more use than this entire house.
Oh my God.
There's a movie theater that just has cases of Ciroc, like
downstairs.
Yeah, everywhere.
It was a 2-sided house. That was a
and
bad
his kids
house,
are just running around the house with.
We was teenagers.
Daddy's gone.
Girls over, just running around. Jesus
Crazy.
Christ.
Well, a little news. If you want to get into a little news.
My dad's house was that nice. We would have had so much fun there.
Where is that? Ohio?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he said still. We had a lot of fun.
We had a movie theater in my basement. I had an arcade. I had a indoor and outdoor pool.
That's why you like. Oh wait, what?
Yes, the pool converted because you open all the things and it goes outside. Oh my God! We had a well. I had a lake. That was
Was there a boat on the lake?
We could fish. I could fish myself. He had to pay for the fish to be dumped in the lake, but
it was okay. But still, large body of water behind the house
to pull the fucking trash out from the front of the driveway from the house. It was a mile. We had to be go in pairs because bears. The house was bomb.
Wait.
We had a laser disc.
Before niggas knew which medium would win. Niggas said, yo, that's how I know you was balling. Niggas had beta disc, laser disc, and DVD.
You feel me?
We'll see.
I had a little boat on the lake that I could put. It was a push paddle boat, but it was 2 people could go on.
Wait, there's bears in Ohio?
Yes, you die.
I thought that was more of a New Jersey thing.
No, that's more of an Ohio thing. That's when you get into there are bears in Ohio.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
So yeah, man, then he died when I was 16, and everything changed.
Yeah.
You learn humility.
You start realizing, these are the bootstraps.
Yeah.
That I've told people to pull themselves up by for all these years.
I have to get a job.
Wait, why though? No. I'm saying that's what you was saying.
Wait,
I'm a good actor, LeMicah. It's fine.
That was great.
Why? What? But wait. Oh,
I used to have a driver named Maurice.
What happened to Mo?
Great man.
Mo passed.
Mo passed the cancer. We love Maurice.
Love
Mo. Good man. That was a good man. Good man.
That's one of the coolest things, though. I will say about even knowing you like post all of that, like your father and everything. Like you can tell he really did have good people around him, because it's like, I mean, I'm sure there's always
no. Yeah, that's why I'm going.
Yeah, but like just in general, like you said before, like the favor that's been passed on to you, even the way you are with people. You know what I mean? Even the we joke about the humility thing, but it's like you do have humility. Like,
no. That wasn't a joke. Nothing I said was a joke. It might have came out funny,
right?
But nothing I said was a joke. Nothing.
Right.
I've never sat here and lied once for a joke.
Well, yeah, good point. Yeah,
everything I say is real, but it's just like I just might put it in a funny way. Yeah. But no, everything that was like. That was a whirlwind. And then, it's 16, you think you're the man.
Right.
17, you lost. It's like your last year of high school. And then 18, you go to college, and you're just around a bunch of black kids who actually know who your father is. And then you just because I went to school with Korean and Jewish kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that was one of the big things my dad wanted me to go to. How did we get here?
It was we got through how did we because from the house. In the movie theater.
The movie theater.
And the well.
The laser disc.
And the laser disc and the beta disc.
Yeah. He wanted me to go to a black school.
Okay.
And I wanted to go to HBCU, so I went to Morehouse. But I'm not used to everybody knowing who my daddy is like around me. You know what I'm saying? Like they know Love Train, but they white and Korean.
Yeah.
They don't care.
it's a different guy. Yeah.
R&B.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you go to Morehouse and then everybody's like, you're Jill. And I'm like,
some of them kids were made to your father's music.
And I never really, the internet wasn't a thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That.
Like,
Yeah,
it wasn't a thing like that yet. It was just getting going. You know, so it's just like, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
My daddy that popular?
Yeah.
Then you walk around with a vibrato for a while before it gets toned down a little bit because your whole life you rode on a tour bus. And then your 18th birthday, you're like, I want to get a tour bus and go to Miami. And then I'm setting it up. I got the driver. I know the driver. I know the guy who owns the tour bus. He's like, all right, Mike, now how am I going to get paid? What do you mean?
Right. Damn. Humility.
What do you mean?
Humility. But you know what it is though? It's on a different scale though, because like I never had that like from as like square one, but my time when I moved to Atlanta and saw all those things and was moving around, like you can get wrapped up in it for a second and you're like, oh, this is just life and this is how you do it. Blah blah. I can connect these dots. This is easy. And then you realize like, oh, this isn't.
That's not how it.
That's not. Yeah. But I think that's also. It's the being able to see it and being able to understand it, and even for you, what's I think even cooler is like your immediate family have done it. So it's just at this point, it's just being able to replicate and carry on whatever that is. Whereas with me, it was like, okay, at least I got to see like the reality of this. Like just because you live one way doesn't mean that everybody else does. So
absolutely,
this is out there, Maestro. Good luck, nigga. Like, you know.
One thing I've known about myself, man, I really only want to be around people who have a light. Or who are good people. You have that light, man. Thanks, man. You are destined for greatness. Everyone I'm surrounded with is destined for greatness. It's not like I'm like, oh, I want to be around you because you're destined.
Right.
It's just that's just where my energy goes. Like so much good is gonna come to you. Like, thanks, and man. It's all because you're around me.
So, nigga, pay attention.
I'm fucking.
All right, listen. Fun fact: hardly any plastics can be truly recycled, and producers have known this for decades.
Wait, what did you say?
Hardly any plastics can be truly recycled.
Yeah, we've known that.
Yes, but
you know why Walter White makes them disintegrate bodies in plastic? Because the acid doesn't eat the plastic.
And you can't repurpose plastic that has been colored. So plastic producers have promoted recycling their products as an environmental solution for decades, despite firsthand knowledge that it was not feasible, according to a report published Thursday. More than 99% of plastics are produced using fossil fuels, and of these, the vast majority cannot be recycled in the sense of being processed and turned into entirely new products. Viable end markets or businesses that buy recyclables to make new products only exist in do you know how to say that? Polyethylene?
Where are you reading?
Only exists for polyethylene, terephthalate, or I can't say
that sounds great.
Yeah, plastic containers, according to the report. So basically, they've been documenting this for 30 years, but they've been selling us this bill of goods as if like, oh no, you can just like put it in the blue bin.
Bro,
and then it goes away and it's okay. But if you don't put it in the blue bin, you're a bad person.
Yeah, because it's our fault. Because it's the consumer's fault.
Right.
And if you don't do your side,
right,
how's it gonna? No, it doesn't start at the consumer.
No, it does not.
It never has. And they try to make us feel bad because they want to keep doing it. Remember they put the little beads inside of the body wash?
What was that about?
It was supposed to scrub your body more.
The barbarians over there, yeah. Barbarians over there.
Yeah. All that went into the sewers and they can't get rid of it. And it's just millions and millions of tiny bees.
And they collect. Damn. Yeah, bro. I mean, like, it's just, I look at this stuff because I know I've been in my life reprimanded for like not having a recycling container.
Yeah.
And then you realize it's just like everything. Like, oh, so you just believe because you put it in the blue bin, like you did your part, and then everybody else who doesn't is bad. But then
you know how they say, like, oh, forgiveness is for you?
Yeah.
Same goes with recycling. It's really for you. It's just to make you feel good about you. Like, okay, I'm doing my part. No, you're still buying plastic. Because the things you need are in it.
And they said most of it goes to landfills and it's burned.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what's that doing for the environment?
No, oh, Maestro, I'm glad you brought that up. We're fucked. Like, so they've been telling us about global warming and everything, and they've been saying if we don't change this in the next 5 years, then it's irreversible. Right. They've been saying that for 30 years. So at least 4 of the 5 if we don't change this in 5 years, it's irreversible.
Right.
There's nothing we can do anymore. Well, it's over.
I mean, did you know that also they say that climate change has a disproportionate impact on African Americans?
Of course it does.
Yeah. You know who says this? Rachel Levine. She's an admiral for the U.S. Let me find the video.
I mean, back on black people.
Back on black people.
Okay. Climate change.
Here we go. Let's show you.
I mean,
this.
Why? Because
this is the admiral.
When she says black people, does she mean Africans or does she mean like people of with hue, or does she mean
people with hue,
or does she mean
hold on? I have to find
African Americans who live in the United States of America?
They made a whole video for this. That was, where is it at? See, this is why you needed Jamie. So you know. We have to talk about this too.
What's this?
Have you not seen that California has been putting out Ebony alerts instead of Amber alerts for black people? Haven't. Yes.
No, they haven't.
This is bro. Look at where this is tweeted from. Bro. CHP alerts. This is literally the California Highway Patrol alerts. Ebony alert, and they've had multiple of these.
This is too much to unpack. Okay, let's do it. Look. Okay, so Ebony alert is definitely racist. Who thought of this idea? Was someone like, who was it? A black person? What if it was a black person?
It's not a black person. No chance.
At the CHP that was like, let's. All right. Also, Amber alert. Does that mean white? I thought Amber was red.
No. Amber alert is because there was a little girl named Amber. It's for children. When children get taken.
I know what it is.
So my point though is, if my child gets taken, I would hope, just for the sake of her being found, him or her being found, that they think that they're white. So I would want a normal Amber alert.
Just an Amber alert.
Because an Ebony alert, people might not be looking for that.
No.
They might actually pass that up.
I don't like it. I don't like the Ebony alert. I hope she's found. Wait. Can we go back up to her and just do a quick, since we're on it? If anybody
Renaya
has
Moorhead.
Renaya Moorhead,
14 years old, 5'4", 125 pounds. The Ebony alert has been activated by the CHP on behalf of the
this
Los
sounds
Angeles.
Crazy.
Sounds so crazy.
The Ebony alert. The only time
yeah, I know. The only time I should be typing in Ebony is when I'm on a hub of sites.
Okay.
I like This sounds like a perverted man's idea.
This is awful.
We should call him Ebony.
Call it
Ebony Alert. Ebony Alert.
That's not making me feel good.
No. No. Now, let's listen to Admiral Richard Levine.
This is too much whiplash.
This Black History Month, I'm pleased to partner with OMH in advancing better health through better understanding for Black communities. Climate change is having a disproportionate effect on the physical and mental health of Black
Maybe it's slavery!
Black Americans are more likely than white Americans to live in areas and housing that increase their susceptibility to climate-related
Maybe it's
health
our
issues.
lack of
And 65%
income
of Black Americans
and opportunity
report feeling
thus
anxious
for
about
of
climate
making
change.
it.
And what were we talking about yesterday?
Through our Office of
Reparations.
and Health Equity and the Office of
But no, if we
Environmental
fix
Justice,
climate
we're
change, it'll all be better for the blacks.
That's crazy. Yo. If we fix climate change, it'll save more Black people. That's how we do it. No, not give them money, a man-made thing that we created and we print out. Let's not give them money.
No, not encouraging two-parent households. Not giving them the resources to elevate and learn about their history. No. Climate change.
Fix the weather, nigga.
Because with clearer weather and less pollution, then, we'll all be able to... we won't be so stressed out when trying to go find jobs. And
I hate this world.
This is ridiculous.
I'm hungry. I don't know. Like, I'm drained to the point of hunger. I'm so hungry right now.
We were hungry when we started this.
Bro, yeah. But now... This is crazy.
Bruh. Well, first off, it's just the fact of like... Remember how we said checking boxes? Just one more time. Let's just see how many boxes are checked.
Hello, I'm Admiral Rachel Levine.
Assistant Secretary for Health. Admiral Rachel Levine. I'm assuming that.
Do you see the African colors that it's in?
Listen.
Okay,
I'm assuming
it looks like Martin.
I'm assuming wasn't born Rachel. Probably. So that's what I'm just saying. Box check.
Keep going.
Works for the Assistant Secretary for Health. Box check. Martin African colors in the back. Box checked. Like you would check this many boxes and not just get a Black person to tell us about this.
Nah, it's Admiral Rachel L. Levine.
Admiral
Levine. Like Adam? Is Adam Jewish?
I mean, I'm sure.
I just want to know.
My heart's a stereo.
That's the song you sing?
No, I've been sitting here for the whole time trying to think of an Adam Levine song.
That's the song that you come up with?
Can I tell you? I wanted to do the voice.
Beauty queen of only 18. Has a beautiful. Idolized in every day. She will. Songs about Jane.
Whoa, don't get me started on that.
Whoa. I've never seen Black people embrace. That was like the first white,
for sure,
like alternative that I saw.
That was my ringtone, bro.
In my Black, like in Black homes, mom, dad, kids were running songs about Jane.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Slightly. If you watch that video again, feels very neo-soulish.
She Will Be Loved?
No, This Love.
This Love?
This Love. Like, it was very like, that was the era. Think about it. This is the era where like white boys wore like sweatbands on their arms. Like Justin Timberlake tried to with the beanies. It was kind of in that vibe. So it kind of like spoke.
You saying Adam Levine Post Malone himself into this?
A little bit. Just a tiny bit. Yeah.
I love Post Malone too.
Also, let's be real. Maroon 5 has a black member now.
Now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, PJ Morton.
Oh, PJ's in Maroon 5. Congratulations. Yeah.
Bro, I've told the story before. PJ was writing when I was signing Jermaine. He was writing songs for my project.
Really?
Yes, I've known PJ since I was like 15.
He's always come off like a very cool guy.
He's a very nice guy, very down to earth guy, very like.
I know people that know him, and I've only heard good things.
But like that kind of person you want to be when you grow up, type shit. Like it's like you're really winning Grammys, got songs with Stevie, like niggas doing like like wow.
Yeah, he's a winner.
Yeah. He's a fucking winner.
He's a winner.
PJ Morton, you're a fucking winner. This is facts.
The winner of the day.
Winner of the day.
PJ Morton.
All right, let's see what. Oh, please.
What?
Well, before we get there, the Department of Justice files lawsuit against Tennessee over aggravated prostitution law.
What do you mean aggravated?
The U.S. Justice Department has sued Tennessee over its felony aggravated prostitution law, which imposes harsher penalties on HIV-positive individuals.
Oh, no.
It should.
If you're a prostitute and you're going to treat... This camera on me?
Yeah.
If you're a prostitute and you're going to treat this like a business... If you have HIV... You can't be a prostitute anymore. You gotta quit.
Thank you.
I promote prostitution.
I promote.
Go prostitute. If that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do.
But don't do it with no HIV.
But don't do it with no HIV. And I can't stress. No.
This is the era we live in. The law treats HIV positive people differently.
Yeah.
Yeah. Without considering the actual risk.
You don't have to
harm.
be treated differently. Just stop being a prostitute. You can't sell ass, pussy, anything anymore.
Anything that can bleed on people.
You can't sell it. You can no longer sell it. If a piece of chicken is rotten, you can't sell it. If something is broken, you can't sell it. If it's going to get you sick, you can't sell it. Yes, you should go to jail because that's attempted murder. Especially if you know you can't sell it.
But that is not
if
how
you don't have HIV, if you don't have AIDS, sell it.
It's freedom of body.
You know what? Here, here. This is what you do. All right. If you have HIV or AIDS, get an OnlyFans. Get an OnlyFans, and then do the OnlyFans thing. You can find a partner that is totally fine with your HIV positiveness.
It's true.
And then you can go and sell it online.
Sell your wares.
Sell it. But you can't walk around with a buyer's beware on your fucking forehead.
Facts.
Like, hey, I have HIV. Bro, like, no.
That is not, yes.
I didn't even finish what he was talking
about.
The
lawsuit follows a DOJ investigation that found the law violates the Americans with Disabilities Act. And it's separate from another federal lawsuit filed by LGBTQ plus and civil rights advocates.
So you're going to tell me, all right, so look. You're going to tell me.
Biden administration.
Are they going to find a way to make me feel bad about this? Is there a way they can make me feel wrong about my stance on this?
I'll explain. Because there are some people, I've seen this, especially if you live in a place like Los Angeles or New York or like places that are very liberal.
You should still be able to do your job. You should still be able to play basketball. But you should still be. You can't sell it.
This is what they do though. They run this. They run this play where they say even things like if you say, "Hey," using the word "clean" if you have a sexually transmitted disease. Now that's like taboo. It's like no, it's not. You can't say it's not clean. It's exactly. It's all in the words and the pronouns and it's one of those.
I'm not. Listen, bro. I'm fine with pronouns. I ain't taking shit nowhere.
The problem is you're discriminating against somebody. That is what this is what I'm saying. That is the stance that will
But saying now we can't say clean? Bro, it's hard for me not to say the R word. I love that word.
It does.
And whenever I bring it up, I'm referring it to myself. But you see, I've stopped and I respect pronouns. Yes, if this is what you want to be called, that is fine. But you do gotta let me know. You know what I'm saying? Like you do gotta you gotta let me know. Like I'm not because I feel like it'd also be rude to assume. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be rude to assume.
It'd be rude to just assume. So you gotta let me know. But clean.
Listen, I've seen it when I was single. I've seen it on dating profiles, and it's like a whole people will write a whole thing of if you use the word clean or when it comes to sexual, STDs or STIs, then that is they word it. People, you can't offend people. Speaking of it, these are you ready? These are the kind of people who will have a problem with what I'm saying right now. These are the people.
People with. We should. Most of us feel discomfort when we think about pedophiles. But just like pedophiles, we are not responsible for our feelings.
I don't know how we're here, but we're here.
We do not choose them.
Do you see this?
But we are responsible for our actions. And we must make a decision. It is in our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with.
This is a TED Talk, bruh.
Okay, so
this is a TED Talk.
All right, so let's really talk about it.
Who have not chosen their sexuality and who, unlike most of us, will never be able to live it out freely if they want to lead an upright life. We should accept that pedophilia is a sexual preference.
Statistics indicate that there will be 1 or 2 of you who are struggling with some form of pedophilic interest. These people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it.
Isn't that kind of the point? Don't we kind of want people to be hated for things like that? Because if they weren't, they might go do them. Yeah. Isn't that this is the problem with not accepting shame? A little shame is good, people.
That's actually it.
That's
actually a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's actually because I was over here thinking because I'm like, how do you stop? Or
the only way
you have to scare them.
You have to scare them.
You can't make them feel comfortable. No. You can't make them but that's that goes against my whole being I try to make everyone comfortable.
Right.
I want everyone to feel but
no.
When that's your thing,
but you can't.
I gotta scare you. You have to be scared.
Here's the problem.
If you don't, because you're gonna fucking do it.
I can understand the parallels that she's trying to make in a sense of we had back in the day, homosexuality was demonized, right? So there was probably people who treated it like how we treat pedophilia now. See my point? Yeah, but not to the extent of where pedophilia is.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. So I can see where the parallel is made, but my problem is this isn't one that we need to scale back. You see what I'm saying? Whereas homosexuality was one that needed to be whoa. You can't treat people this way just because of this. No. It doesn't make sense. Pedophilia? No. No. There's no understanding or no
there's no.
You must
how do they get help?
Well, here's the problem. I don't think that's a help that has to come within.
Because if that's your desire,
No, it's unfortunate. I mean, it's just like, it's a feeling. You can't control your feelings. That's true. But I will say
there has to be something to curtail those. And the curtailing is, hey, bro, you might die.
Yeah.
Because if my kid,
there is no solace for a pedophile, because even if you just go to jail and the person can't kill you, who finds out that you did that to their kid.
In jail, they find out you're a
there
pedophile
you go.
in jail,
and it's over.
Oh, they're killing you on they're like, you're free meat,
and everybody has accepted this. Like everybody in there is like, yeah, the murderers. No,
that's true.
Yeah. So don't get me wrong. I'm sure that there is. Honestly, I'm sure that it stems from, once again, probably them being hurt as a child, and then other things. Yes, we get that, but we can't sit here and say we need to be more understanding. And like, no, that's one of those things.
No, you can't let up on it. Like, that's something that you got to just stand on straight up.
Think of it this way.
It's like, it's a healthy fear.
Yeah. Like police, not for us necessarily, but I was going to say.
Police are necessary.
But it's not necessarily for how they treat minorities. But if you are a regular white male or female, generally speaking, police is a healthy fear.
It's a healthy deterrent.
It's a healthy deterrent. That's a great way to put it. It's because if I do this, I'll go to jail. If I do this, I'll go. Right.
You need that.
We do need that, regardless of.
They hate us.
Yes, but we need it.
Yes, they hate us because they've been infiltrated, right?
Not only that, they hate us because they were built to catch us.
Oh, that was their initial duty.
Yeah, so it's.
But they hate. We've been infiltrated, and that's actually super fair for you to say. But I've always been like, bro, if I was like a fucking loser, if I could get no authority, if I was racist, if I where would I go? I'd be a fucking police officer.
That is the way that you do it.
And then, so now I'm thinking and the way to entry is so easy. You can become a police officer. They're always
need a college
hiring.
degree, usually. In certain places, you don't need a college degree at all.
So it's like, for you to be, I feel like it's been infiltrated. I feel like people like that. It clicks for them pretty fast.
Yes.
Or say I'm in the KKK, I would be like, hey man, we need to be the police around here.
Facts.
We need to be police instead of just putting these hoods on. We need to put on these badges and keep these motherfuckers down ourselves. Why wouldn't we've been
neo-Nazis, all that? Yeah.
That is the first place of attack.
And and it's a way to have power when you have a life in which you have no power. You weren't born rich. You weren't born necessarily smart. You weren't born necessarily, but I can be a cop and I can run everything around my neighborhood.
I can go into politics.
Right. It's a gateway.
It's a.
Or if you were in the military, get out the military.
Get out the military. Go straight. Bro, the pipeline is crazy.
It's like people who work at the FDA and then work at pharmaceutical companies.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Ain't that crazy?
Something else.
Hey, it's also, can I still sue them for my daddy's death?
Who?
The doctors and the pharmaceutical companies and all them. Is it too long? I know like time it's been 15 some years, but I feel like
there's probably a case.
I feel like crimes like that, because he died in 2006, right? Mm-hmm. He died from an accidental overdose, right? And the overdose was all prescribed drugs from his doctor. And like nothing was it was all prescribed drugs. So it was like he, and I'm over here like, dag. And then I watched Dope Sick?
Dope Sick, yeah.
I watched Dope Sick, and it actually unlocked something in me because my dad was on that.
Oh shit.
He Oxycontin. Like my dad he broke his Achilles tendon. Oh. So he was on Oxycontin. But he also was sick and had pneumonia. So they prescribed him something else for that. Damn. He also had anxiety issues. So they had him on medicine for that. And it was like, the doctor was just, and I saw Dope Sick and I saw how the system worked.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got angry.
Yeah.
Like, I got really, that's a great fucking show, bro.
They just did another one with Matthew Broderick.
I didn't watch that. Michael Keaton's I've loved Michael Keaton since I was a little boy. Like Michael,
since Batman and all that? Yeah,
Michael Keaton's always been my guy.
Okay.
Like Johnny Dangerously, Batman, Mr. Mom, Multiplicity. Like, it's always been Michael Keaton for me. So I was like, I'm gonna watch this show. Michael Keaton's in it.
And then
I'm
then
like,
you realized, oh shit.
Michael Keaton. Also, fuck Michael Keaton, because he did the Snow Jack Frost.
He did do that, huh?
And then my dad died, and I was like, I wish my dad came back like a snowman. And it was always Michael Keaton. It was around the same. And I was like, what is?
That's the movie you attributed to that?
It's really bad.
That's a terrible movie to attribute to that.
I love that movie. It's a great movie. Don't you fucking talk about Michael Keaton.
No, I like.
You did talk about Michael Keaton.
You know when I began to love, or when I got the most respect for Michael Keaton? Birdman.
Oh man, I knew Birdman was gonna be a masterpiece.
When I saw that, I was like, "Oh, this is cold."
No, because Birdman, that's dude that did the Leonardo DiCaprio Bear movie.
Oh yeah,
Inuit. Yeah,
yeah,
he had a mad long Spanish name.
Oh, you're talking about the guy's name,
the director.
The director.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Revenant is the name of the yeah. But no, I love Birdman. I was like, it's a play because he was Batman. Right. I was like, this movie's great.
I instantly thought of Birdman from Cash Money Records because I'm a nigga.
Yeah. And then he played the Vulture, which is also a Birdman.
The Vulture?
Yeah, Michael Keaton's the Vulture in Spider-Man. God damn it, Maestro.
Yeah. You know,
it was great. And he like gave like a really, when he was in the car with Spider-Man and his daughter, and they were sitting in the front, and then his daughter got out and he turned around with the gun, and he was like, I'll kill you. I'll kill your grandma. I'll kill your best friend. I'll kill everyone you love. And I was like, this guy's fucking good.
He said, this guy's good.
He's it. How hasn't he won his Oscar yet?
Have you seen
The Founder's great too. Sorry.
The Founder. Yo, I've never seen somebody get finessed so hard over a handshake deal.
Got finessed and said, all right, bet, I'm gonna own the land.
Then he made them close McDonald's #1. Yo.
It was dark.
Ray Kroc was different.
It was dark, bro. And left them out of, it would be nothing to give them. Yeah, I mean, and it was crazy how they broke down that it's really a real estate company.
Yeah. And when the dude was like, your money, with BJ Novak, he said, your money is in the land. It's not in the food. You're a real estate company. You're not. And then he did McDonald's real estate. Yo, he was just like see, they said, what did he say? We let a wolf in the hen house.
Yeah.
That nigga was like, I'm taking this.
Ron Offerman, love him. He's great. He played the
great.
Yeah.
He also plays in Parks. What's his name?
Yeah, man, that's Ron Swanson.
Swanson, love
Ron motherfucking Swanson, baby. He's the GOAT.
Have you seen this?
Hey, it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help fight HIV/AIDS. By the way,
he said that. He said that to Elton John while they were out at an event on stage. How crazy is this? By the way,
it's all his fault that we're spending $6 billion in taxpayer money this month to help fight HIV/AIDS.
Okay. So. Okay.
Are we serious?
Okay.
This guy.
Hold on, bro. That's our fucking president. All right, so look. He just grabbed Elton John, looked into the camera, and said, it's his fault we're sending $6 billion to fight AIDS.
It's all his fault.
It's all his fault.
All of it. It's all his fault.
Yeah. And I understand what he could have been saying,
but that was not the way you word that.
Got. You know what I'm saying? I had to really be like, well, maybe he's saying this, but what I fear him saying is this. What I'm receiving right now is you're saying
Elton John is responsible
for AIDS.
I'm like, bruh, we're letting this guy still go up there and talk?
Why is he still the president?
Bro.
America's being held hostage.
Oh, for sure. By something's
happening. Cause this is just funny. I can't. My heart, bro. Oh boy.
I guess I should clear my mind here a little bit and not say what I'm really thinking, but let me be clear.
The mind's clear, my friend.
Remember when Barack was like,
Biden forgets everything. He said some shit like that.
And then
he was like, I didn't know the dementia was real. Well, let's talk about the big man, the big guy.
I'm actually terrified.
Trump.
Nothing good.
What you mean nothing good,
bro?
This
nothing
nigga
good.
he's about to drop a sneaker.
I'm saying no, that's fine. That's awesome.
$400 never surrender.
I would expect nothing less.
This nigga went to SneakerCon in Philly.
Yeah, no. Someone bought him. And I listen. This is a joke.
This is
This is
our
all
country
a joke.
is becoming a joke. Yes.
Not our cut. We're in a simulation, bro. And this just made me realize that. Our president just said Elton John is the reason we're spending $6 billion for AIDS and didn't really. Our president is incoherent. like all jokes aside, our president is incoherent, bro.
Yeah, no, like if someone attacked us right now, my question is, who's the person who runs point on this? Hopefully not Kamala.
Not Kamala.
So who is this person?
Dick Cheney. I don't know.
Dick Cheney. This is one more time. Check out these Trump shoes.
What rapper would wear those?
Well, see, here was the weird part. First off, these are definitely made in China. First off.
Oh, no.
Second off, I don't quite understand. Like, is this for the black and Mexican vote? I'm just saying, because like you can't realistically like go to Mar-a-Lago with those on.
I mean, he could.
What? Yeah, yeah. You all out the frame.
It's okay.
Why you lean that way? Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you can like Trump could, but Trump wouldn't wear those. There's no chance Trump's wearing those.
He's gonna wear them.
That's like Michael Jordan wearing Team Jordans. He's not wearing those. They're high tops.
Trump make
They're
those?
fucking high tops.
Trump
bro.
make those.
Trump's not wearing no high tops.
You don't think Trump gonna wear his shoes and promote his shoes?
Not these.
You don't think Trump gonna promote his own shoes?
He's gonna promote. He's gonna hold them. He's gonna hold them while he wears his.
You don't think he's gonna be doing an interview? He's gonna be on. Well, no, he can't do interviews with anybody.
Look, he's gonna do this. This is what he's gonna do. That. Right there. He's not wearing those shoes.
How much
bro.
are we betting?
I'll $50. You'll never see him in those shoes.
50? I was gonna say 20, but yeah, let's say 50.
He's not gonna wear those shoes. He can't even wear them with his golf. They're high top. Now, if he came out with a low top, maybe.
So we're taking the bet $50.
$50. You're not gonna see Trump wearing those shoes.
Okay.
No chance. Just like Trump didn't buy his own NFT. Just like Trump didn't buy his own Trumpy bear. Have you ever seen the Trumpy bear?
No.
You've never seen the Trumpy bear? Oh man! So Donald Trump came out with this this plush toy called Trumpy Bear, but he sells it on like QVC and like shit like that.
Trumpy Bear.
The wind whispered through the forest. A storm is coming. You cannot defeat the storm. From the trees rose a resounding voice. I fear nothing. I come when the trumpet sounds. I am the storm, the great American grizzly. Introducing the original Trumpy Bear, the fearless, super plush American grizzly. Trumpy Bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the flag blanket. Then wrap yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and warmth. Show your patriotism and proudly display Trumpy on Flag Day and on any American holiday. Trumpy can even honor your own family heroes.
God bless America and God bless Trumpy Bear.
Trumpy Bear sits proudly at the front of the motorcycle for all the world to see and loves to cruise with his brother.
I'm a former Marine and I'm proud to have Trumpy Bear ride by my side.
I want one, but it's not for the reason people think it would be for.
Why do you want one?
How fucking stupid it looks. Like,
how much are these things? Let's see how much a Trumpy Bear is going to run you. Trumpy Bear is a store in Dallas, Texas. Makes sense. As seen on TV.
Make money off the Trumpy Bear?
I would think he does somehow.
Don't give them your email address.
No, I'm not doing that.
Don't.
Oh, coming soon.
The Trumpy Bear never dropped.
No way. Can you get it on Amazon? Nah, the Trumpinator.
This is
$40.
Insane, actually.
The Trump bobble. Yo, these are actually definitely selling.
Does he? No, listen. He knows he has.
Bro, how does this have 4,000 reviews? A talking Donald Trump figure. So that means over.
They're all four stars or higher. Because he has his market.
Does he? Boy, does he.
He said January 6th.
Have you seen those? Have you seen those NFTs that he came out with?
No. I only look at Trump for the laughs, man.
He dropped these.
Oh my! And it's always a laugh. That's what I'm saying. You will always laugh, bro. He dropped that.
Yes.
He dropped that.
Yes,
he saw it and approved it.
Yes. These came out. There's speeches he's doing with the NFTs. And he's speaking like about the NFTs. He's like, "We have a great collection."
But look, low key, Donald Trump is like the personification of what America actually is.
Yes, and that's why we love him, even though we shouldn't. See, he puts him on the podium. That's what he does.
It's okay. I got time.
I want to see where the video. He just said, "I got time." You're like, you said never, nigga. We didn't say the first
week.
You
never clipped the time limit on the belt.
What is it?
The belt.
From more than 300 vendors. Former President Donald Trump also showed up announcing his own line of gold high tops called the Never Surrender High Top Sneaker.
Holy shit, the Never Surrenders?
Never Surrender, bruh. Those are the Never Surrenders.
He called them the Never Surrenders?
High tops.
So many feelings come up. Like,
he's
trying to destabilize our country. He's definitely radicalizing a bunch of people. This guy is hilarious.
And then San Francisco just elected the first non-citizen to be appointed to San Francisco's election commissions.
What do you mean?
So she's not even a citizen of the U.S., but she's going to be on the Elections Commission. And this was her victory speech.
Her victories, like she won? Wait. I can't understand what she's saying.
I know. That's the point. So this is who's going to be on the commission for San Francisco's elections.
What do you mean the commission? Like, she's like on like
She's
election for
appointed
what?
to San Francisco's elections commission.
For what? She's electing people?
Yes. I'll just so I don't say anything wrong. Kelly Wong.
Man.
I'm just saying, do these seem like smart moves to make as a country? I don't think China would just have some nigga from San Francisco on their elections commission. Do you think they would? I don't think they would. San Francisco appoints first non-citizen to serve on elections commission. She just 5 days ago.
This is why I have such a problem with things, because it's like I try to go easy in love and everything like that, because, you know, I would want people to, you know, I would want people to talk, like, be, you know, accept me for my flaws. You know what I'm saying? Love, you know, do everything. Yeah, we love all races, everything. But what? She's not from here?
Not from here, but you're going to...
But
you're going to have a say in our elections.
Bro, I get frustrated when I call to get my phone fixed and somebody from another country is helping me because they don't understand my inflection. Did we already talk about this?
Yeah.
I get annoyed at that. Like, you can deploy Americans and because there are people that those jobs need to go to someone here.
How many homeless people do we see on the street all the time?
She don't even speak English.
Kelly Wong, an immigrant who cannot vote, was appointed to San Francisco's election commission last week despite being a non-citizen. She is an immigration activist who came to the U.S. from Hong Kong in 2019. Missouri's Senator Eric Schmidt called Wong's appointment unbelievable. He warns that Xi Jinping is playing the long game as 452 Chinese caught at the southern border in just the last 3 days.
Okay. So she's qualified? Why is she qualified for that job?
Let's see. California voters approved a measure in California voters approved a measure in 2020 to eliminate the citizenship requirement to serve on San Francisco boards. And Wong is believed to be the first non-citizen ever to sit.
So they was like, yo,
DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion, and this is unfair.
I'm not doing this shit with you right now because there's nothing wrong with diversity, equity, and inclusion,
I
Maestro.
don't think it is. But you can take anything that's good too far. Is that not the case?
You can drink too much water and die.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at the nigga. I know that's how there's, like I always say, that's how there's one of us in every movie, for sure. Shout out to diversity, equity, and inclusion. Otherwise, wouldn't be needed. I get it. But once you start taking that shit into politics, like you're voting out that people like, you shouldn't have to be American. You should be able to be an immigrant and work on our commission. Not if it's fucking votes. What are we doing?
Maybe there's something more past this.
These people view themselves as global citizens. They view our borders as arbitrary lines on a map. They think that anybody should get here for any particular reason and be granted amnesty.
What news is this?
This is the Daily Mail. This isn't even like a super like right wing.
Cause it's like, no.
Let's see. Times Now. You want to find the most? Let's find the most like left. Oh, the left didn't write about this.
Well, maybe they're making this up because you have to be from here to be in politics to influence what happens.
So let's look this
here.
up. What is the Electoral Voting Commission? Let's see what they do. Election Commission, San Francisco Election Commission.
They was just like, yo, San Francisco's too far gone. Fuck it.
That's what it. Did you hear what during the All-Star game what Charles Barkley said about San Francisco? He was like, well, if you want to be out there and get knocked out by a homeless person, and then the Draymond was like, man, it ain't that bad. He was like, you can't even walk around down there. Yo, Charles was going off, and he was telling the truth, and all the rest of them was like, no, it ain't that bad. He said, man, listen.
Charles the only one that really just say anything. Charles the realest nigga on that.
For real. About us, what we do. Our duties include, but are not limited to, before each election, approving written plans for how the election will be conducted. The Department of Elections prepares these plans, assessing how well the plan worked in carrying out a free, fair, and functional election. Setting general policies for the Department of Elections, administering general practices of the department subject to the budgetary and fiscal provisions of the San Francisco Charter. The Budget and Oversight of Public Elections Committee reviews the department's annual budget and election plans. They make recommendations on those to fill the commissions.
Maybe there's more to it.
The commission has 7 members who serve 5-year terms. Each of the following appoint 1 member: the mayor, the board of supervisors, city attorney, public defender, district attorney, treasurer, and the board of education.
Well, I mean, this, because look, man, I get real America sometimes.
Last thing, members appointed by the district attorney, public defender, the board of education of San Francisco's Unified School, and the board of supervisors must broadly be representative of the general public. Members of the commissions are officers of the city council of San Francisco. They owe a duty of loyalty to and must act in the best interest of the city and county. I don't think somebody who's from another country is going to do that.
I mean,
they're just not. She moved here in 2019. It's not like she's like she was born here and or not even born here. You came here when you were 3 or some shit, or 5. No, you came here in 2019. So you came here right before the pandemic.
So this is the one thing I'll say. I get really America sometimes, and I get really give those jobs to Americans.
Yes.
Give those, that also, I don't think foreigners. But see, when I start saying things like that, I start thinking, hey, America is built off, part of America is built off immigrants. You know what I'm saying? Mostly we're a country of immigration and everything. So it's like all of us migrated here somehow, other than some black folk and American. But
yeah,
I say that's just my PC thing to say, man. I just think that's just I guess maybe having a different point of insight would be good, especially coming from other countries.
You take
San Francisco, they need help.
You take care of home first. I don't care what it is. You take care of home first. Nigga, if you have no food in the fridge, you're not about to come over here and try to offer me some food. That's not how that works. And that's not how it should work.
Because how do you fix San Francisco? Make the cost of living go down? How do you make, property is so expensive there, but it's like a fucking, everything's expensive.
Well,
there.
it's because the tech bubble's there.
Yeah.
And I was listening to something else, and they were talking about this, but it's really just the fact of the ideologies and the way that tech people think, which is extremely liberal, works for tech people because they are also very rich. But when you bring that ideology to an entire city, the things around it die. And it kind of makes sense when you really think about it. All the things, you gotta think everything from X to fucking Facebook to everything is in that area. Universities, all that kind of stuff. That is what makes the money there.
No one has come back as of recently. I remember when I was younger, I went to San Francisco and I liked it, but no one has come back in the last 2-3 years and been like, I'm going to San Francisco.
Yeah, no.
And then they come back, they'll even say it excited, I'm going to San Francisco. And then they come back and they're like, yo, it's like The Walking Dead there. It looks
That's
like
what everyone's, yeah.
There's just needles everywhere. Needles, crack needles. They were like.
But that's what's happening in Portland as well.
Oh, Portland's.
Well, because it's these are the defund the police places.
Yeah, but sometimes the police need to be defunded. Goddamn, they don't need all that money.
No, but here's the difference.
They got tanks now.
There's a difference though between. Hey, like first off, I think the wording has a lot to do with it.
I wish I wore my defund the police.
No, but here's my point. Defund the police. There's a better way to even say it to get it done. You don't want to defund the police. That sounds crazy. Now, do I think that there's too much money going maybe to that organization that's being used not appropriately? Yes, for sure. But you can't sit here and say defund the police or all cops are bad, because at the end of the day, what happens if they all just don't come to work tomorrow? We're fucked.
Defund the motherfucking police. Motherfucker.
No, but do you hear what I'm saying?
No. But I like things that are short and straight to it.
No, you don't. You want to leave the
I like the Black Lives Matters. Everyone's like, oh, yeah, but they're an organization.
Yeah.
And they took some of the money. Yeah, that's not why I say Black Lives Matter, bitch. I say Black Lives Matter because Black Lives matter. I'm not fucking speaking up for the organization or whatever. I'm speaking up because all lives matter can't matter until Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter.
Right.
That's it. Right. So when people bring that shit up, I'm like, So when I say defund the police, I don't mean fucking abolish police. The police have to. But when the fucking foundations are fucking sour and we know that it was built on top of bullshit and slave catching and shit like that.
Agreed.
And they just get more and more power, it does get to defund the police. Figure something out. Scare them niggas like the pedophiles.
There you go.
That's what I think.
But I think that's what you just said, though, and how you look at it. That the problem is, what I'm saying is, in these cities, it's the people who aren't like, they're literal about this shit, and so they're trying to like not have police and do shit like that. And it's just like, I forgot where that was, but they like set a police building on fire and like, you can't do that shit. And I'm only just saying that in the sense of like, just order, order. Like no, I'm not I don't think the police are on my side. Fuck no. But come on, we need law and order.
No. We need law and order. We need law enforcement. Everything. Yes, 100%.
And
something needs to change within law enforcement. But do we need it? Absolutely.
That's my point.
I didn't start realizing that until I got a car, and then I started being harassed by the police all the time, and I was like, oh shit, I'm black. Like, I got pulled over my first day. Told this story already. Got pulled over my first day. Had a bull on top of my car. Got pulled over. The cop from Dare. That's known me since I was a little kid. This is your car? Yeah, man, it's my birthday. This is your car. This isn't your car, LeMicah. He held me up for fucking mad long. Oh, it's my birthday. Fucking got pulled over 3 times in 1 week at the house you came to.
Oh, in New Jersey?
Yeah, in Jersey.
I can see that.
Were you in the car when we got pulled over? Were you in the car when we
get pulled over? No,
with Quincy? Were you in that car?
No, not that time.
You weren't there.
We got pulled over once though. I think while I was out there.
Really? Yeah. You just get pulled over as a black kid in Jersey.
Yeah, especially in Jersey. Yeah.
Like you just get put if you're black and driving. Yeah. They'll pull you over. So it's like my whole life. One time I had a girl in the passenger. They made me get out and sit on the curb when it was snow, and it was snowing. I said, "Sir, can I put my jacket on?" No, sit there. It was like I've been like really fucked with by the police, like in a crazy manner. So it's like I see and I feel like I have this feeling about them. I don't feel safe. I understand their input. I understand what they do. I understand, you need someone to scare the bad guys away. That has to be a thing, but something's got to give. Something's got to change, man. Like it's like I said, they've been infiltrated, and I really feel like they go after black folks.
No, they do. They do. That's not a doubt in my mind. You just can't. It's like I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about the whole Fannie Willis situation, and like where with the relationship and with
she had a couple relationships, right?
It was the prosecutor. She was,
but wasn't she also supposedly
with Young Thug, right?
I thought it was Big Nut. Big Nut is the guy that. I'm so glad you brought this up because I actually wanted to say something, but Big Nut was like he ran a YFN Lucci or helped YFN Lucci or something like that. Big Nut was killed. They're saying, I don't know who did it, but they're saying, one of them. And but they're saying that Fonnie, I could be wrong, but I feel like they say that Fonnie Willis was supposedly dating him, and then she was also dating the prosecutor that she gave money to prosecute. Yeah, and they gave her she gave him like $500,000 to prosecute him, and it's like, and that was to prosecute Trump, right?
Yes.
And she just got her hands in too much stuff.
A little messy.
It's just a lot. Like it's just a lot. It's like Young Thug, YSL, YFN Lucci, and the president. It's a lot.
And her dad apparently called one of the people a cracker.
That's fine. The old black man's allowed.
Jesse Hunter, Big Daddy Fat.
Yeah.
After the election, I was so pissed off at that. How could this Texas cracker come here and run the black community? I was just livid about. Who are you referring to? Jesse Hunter, Big Daddy Fat Texas cracker. Okay, Hunter. Okay, him.
Him. No, I was saying that's great. That's fucking great.
That's yeah. What's wrong with that?
All right, because I know how you probably feel about him.
Yeah.
Shit. It's just fun.
Fuck them. Crackers.
Oh, it's great though. When you see an old black man do
that's how you know they're authentic. That's how you know, Fonnie, you're real.
Right.
Real that's who raised her. Okay, I know.
Right. Have you seen Young Thug's attorney?
The one that went to jail for being
got the guns out. She was,
but they're going. First of all, they're going nuts. They're putting the lawyers in jail now. I don't know how you can put the lawyer in jail.
She is asking for it.
Okay, so I want to know how. So these are all supposedly. Right. I don't know this stuff, but this is all supposedly. But supposedly, Young Thug had Lil Wayne's bus shot up.
When was this? Recently?
No.
Oh, okay.
Years ago in Atlanta.
Okay.
It's so sad that where we are in the world, you're like, this was 7 years ago? It's okay. Yeah, Young Thug shot up his bus. Tried to kill the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah, I mean,
everyone is kind of over, glares over that. Lifestyle. I'm like, but bro, that kind of infuriated me because, I loved Young Thug. I love Young Thug. But I'm like, you tried to kill the greatest rapper in the world? That infuriates me. You can't try to kill Wayne. I love Wayne. Wayne is Wayne. Wayne is the reason you are even a thing, bro. Yes, true. Bro. Wayne is the reason that most of these people are things. The whole barter. The whole everything. That's Wayne. And then Young Thug is friends with Drake, though. How does Wayne feel about that? That the man that shot up my tour bus and the kid that I put on, best friends.
They probably got over it by now.
You think?
Yeah. Or there's no proof he did it. So it's one of those things I heard. It's a rumor.
Yeah, because these are rumors. I don't know if even anything I'm saying is fact or fiction. I watch YouTube.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So it might be one of those things too, where it's just they talked about it, and it could be one of those Sopranos things where they're both like, yeah, no, it's cool, but in the back of their heads, they're like,
you kicking it with the nigga that tried to shoot.
Yeah,
me.
But he is relevant. Yeah, he is Wayne. And that's just the two of them just sit there just quietly. It's like you see that video of Putin and Kim Jong-un sitting there with the watch. It's that. It's that. It's like we're toasting, but nigga,
I'm not. You drinking? No. All right. Put it down. Nah, I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Fun fact.
Fanta.
that was the official drink of the Nazis.
Fun fact.
Did you know that?
Hugo Boss.
Oh, yeah. Made the
That was
uniforms.
the official uniform for the Nazi.
Fun fact, Neumann was the official microphones for the Nazis.
Fun fact.
Mercedes
G-Wagon.
There's a lot of fun facts.
We're the official car for the Nazis.
So they were Coca-Cola.
That was good.
Coca-Cola was making they were big, but everybody was on at the time. Even the U.S. didn't have. Everybody was kind of on the Nazi side. They weren't trying to fight them. They were just letting them do their thing. So Coca-Cola had, was all behind that. But once America got into the war, Coca-Cola shut off all their operations over there. But one guy from Coca-Cola stayed there, and that guy
made Pepsi,
Fanta. So what he did was, Fanta was an old drink that they had at Pepsi prior.
Yeah.
Or at damn, you got me saying Pepsi now. That they had a Coca-Cola prior. But what he did was, he basically was like, oh, well, we could make this over here, because it was made out of like apple cores and like orange bitters, something disgusting. But it was made out of like fermented fruit, basically. They were making it over there. It became the official drink of the Nazi party. And then after the Nazis went down, Coca-Cola waited, suppressed it for a while, and then they brought it back out.
Can I ask something? Why in all the movies when they show Nazis, like Nazis are always like ahead in technology or like ahead in like or they know how to bring people back to life, or like they have fucking cool fucking not cool, but they have
Not cool.
they have like planes that are futuristic. Like, why are Nazis like?
I think because they were
immoral, so they were willing to do anything for
anything for progress. It's like, I'm sure a lot of things, like, we probably would be surprised how many things during how many innovations we probably got during slavery.
How many?
Yeah. Because like, it's one of those things where if you are a scientist or you are a doctor or something like that, for example, and say you're like, hey, I want to figure. You think we wouldn't have figured out like brain surgeries like quicker if you have thousands of people you can do this on, and it doesn't really matter what the outcome is? It matters, obviously, but like, you don't feel it does, so it doesn't. Yeah. Like, they were doing, I've read things where like the Nazis were doing experiments on like kids' eyes where it was like, oh no, like everybody should have blue eyes. So they were just doing shit trying to make eyes blue. Oh, you go blind? Oh, fuck it. Oh well. Next.
Yeah, man.
Scary.
Fun fact.
Well, it started with Fanta.
Yeah, no.
It started with a fun fact, went down a dark road.
It went really dark. How many fucking Nazis went to work for America after the war?
Oh, a lot. In the NASA program.
Oh, NASA? The ones that's been presenting us with a lot of our technology through the years? That one?
Also, Germans are great at technology in general. You make a lot of noise holding that mic, buddy.
Sorry. That's a kind way of saying stop making that noise with that mic.
Hey, buddy, you make a lot of noise over there.
That's a kind way of saying that.
All right, let's wrap this up. Let's see. Was there anything else?
Did we go over everything?
I got through most of the things I wanted to talk about. I think. I mean, if you want to just throw a wild card one out there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Let me go through my bookmarks. KFC's possibly getting canceled.
I mean, it's about damn time. Colonel Sanders running around. Hey, niggas, you want some chicken?
No, it's worse.
Oh, God.
So KFC in, what KFC was this? It's a KFC in Antigua. And they posted this.
It's had something to do with the N-word, huh?
Sorry, no tints here. Just finger licking good chicken the way that we, just the way you like it, the spice of your weekend. No tints, just chicken. So a lot of people in Palestine are having a problem with this because I think they think it's a shot at them.
The
refugee crisis in Rafah.
But what is that? What if this was just a promotion for like football game that they're like
tailgating? No tents, just chicken.
Yeah, don't prop up your tents here for the tailgate. Just chicken.
Let's hope the world's that good. Let's hope.
It always comes back to Israel.
Yeah, this is what the Brazilian president had to say about what's going on.
Palestinian people does not exist at any. We have to stop being small when we have to be big. What is happening in the gas strip to the Palestinian people does not exist at any historical moment. In fact, it existed when Hitler decided to kill the Jews. So it's not possible that we can put up such a small topic, you know. You no longer have humanitarian aid. Who will help rebuild those houses that were destroyed? Who will repay the lives of 30,000 people who have already died? 170,000 who are injured? Who will give back the lives of children who died without knowing why they were dying? Is this enough to disturb the humanitarian sense of the planet's political leaders? We have to stop.
Yeah. It's wild. It's wild that that there's been no kind of kind of response from any other countries.
I mean,
honestly.
Everybody's starting to come. They're saying things here and there, you know.
Yeah, but it's crazy that we're still at here and there. That's more what I'm getting at. You would think at this point it would have been like somebody would have been like, "Hey, yo,
America,"
because we're funding it.
What you gonna say against us?
Right. Because we don't want to go to war with you, so
we don't want to go. You don't want to go to war with us.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like,
and we really don't want to go to war with you. Just do what we say. They just shut up, or just shut up. All right, good, thank you. That's what they're
doing. Yeah.
Because nobody wants that. So it's like
I mean, did you also see like even during the All-Star game and stuff, like they have the commercials?
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got commercials for like, you know, defend Israel and all that kind of stuff.
Who paid for those?
I mean, what's the commissioner's name?
Goodell?
No, of the NBA.
Oh, Silver.
Yeah.
He paid.
No, I'm just saying. Adam Silver?
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
The guy.
No,
what was the guy before him? What was the
I forget his name.
Former NBA commissioner.
Look, man.
David Stern.
David Stern. Boom. David Stern.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, okay.
You're catching on.
No, I mean I've been caught on to you, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Really trying to think. Yeah, that's a straight up genocide over there now, huh?
Yeah. No, it's like just genocide at this point.
Am I tripping?
No, that's what's happening. But that's why I'm shocked that it's not a.
What is?
It's because of what was it? October 7th was that the day?
Yeah.
Yes, but exactly. But that is what they're holding on. Oh, and the hostages. There are still hostages. So
they've killed most of the hostages in the bomb. A lot of the hostages in the bombings.
But there's still some hostages they want back.
That's not how you handle hostage situations.
And now they're going to go into Rafah and they're going to go into all these.
They're already going to Rafah. They already hit Rafah.
They hit it. Now they're going to go in.
And have the insurgents retaliated in any crazy way, in any major way? Well, have the Palestinian people responded since that? Like, what have they done in all the bombing? Because all I've seen was bombing from Israel.
Right, same. And then I've seen like short like videos in the beginning of like the other side trying to fight back. You know, Palestinians trying to fight back.
Trying.
Yeah, that's my point.
To fight back.
Yeah.
Not pushing the fight forward. Trying to fight back.
Yeah.
That's what you did, right?
And this is where we are. Like, there's no... the messed up thing is, it's just also, you got to remember, at this point, the people are starved. There's over, he just said, there's over 100, they've killed 30,000. There's over 170,000 injured. Most of the neighborhoods are unlivable.
And everybody was migrating to Rafah.
Yeah.
And then they started
And
bombing.
then Rafah. So I think they're trying to just...
And we're letting it happen.
We're funding it.
We're
Our taxpayer dollars, we fund this.
We're funding
whether we like it or not.
I haven't talked about Ukraine in a while.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're still sending them money too, of course.
Oh yeah.
Gotta support Ukraine.
I haven't heard about the Congo once.
What's happening over there? Other than, I mean, the cobalt mines and all the other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to show you. There's a pretty little creepy. I'm glad you brought up the Congo, because you know who was just bringing up the Congo? Somebody we just were talking about, Mr. Yahoo, Mr. Netanyahu.
Scary man talking.
The Jewish people. I will go to Africa to help liberate the black people.
Video footage of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu
Every time I've
talking
heard
about
liberate,
Israel's goals for Africa in a press conference in
something
Uganda
different.
has many on the continent speculating what those plans and goals are. Will Africa be Israel's next target after they completely dominate Palestine? Watch the video and let us discuss.
We have tremendous opportunities. We've solved our water problem, even though we're a very dry land. We've solved our agricultural problem. We produce with great productivity vegetables, dairy. I always am boasting which cow produces more milk per cow in the world. You think it's a French cow or a Dutch cow. It's an Israeli cow. It's a computerized cow. Every move is monitored, you know. But we are eager to share this technology in so many fields with our African friends. We think that Israel now is the best partner that the countries of Africa could have, and it's something that is dear to our hearts. After
now that sounds like a that sounds like a setup.
Sounds like a threat.
Sounds yeah. I think we're the best partners right now for the African people. So what the fuck Africa got over there they want?
That's just America talking. They got in late because Russia's been going getting good with them, and then China's buying up a lot of the infrastructure and having to build infrastructure and giving them loans.
So America gonna try to get in through Israel.
So America probably gonna. I don't know nothing about politics.
No, I know.
I'm retarded.
I'm retarded.
Ooh, I can't say that word. I'm slow.
I'm slow.
But. Yeah, no, why wouldn't America try to get in through Israel? Because it's feels like you're late to the party. I don't know why America hasn't been trying to get over there. Why are we
we over there. We just, we ain't over there in the capacity we'd like to be yet.
We need to be. Because they are over there getting it, building up roads, and then taking them back. You defaulted. Give it here. Oh, boy.
Well, we gotta get some food.
I'm so fucking hungry.
This was fun.
Delete me calling Shannon Sharp a messy B word.
Well, now it's in the end. All right.
Oh no, God. I meant it in a funny.
And we out. Peace.